This is BxM2 to West Midtown Penn Station 34th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Transfers available to BX7, BX10, BxM1 and BxM18. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 259th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 256th Street. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 254th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 252nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 246th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Transfer available to BX20. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 239th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 236th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 232nd Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and West 227th Street. Next stop, Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. This stop is Henry Hudson Parkway West and Independence Avenue. Next stop, Caboc Street and Knowles Crescent. This stop is Caboc Street and Knowles Crescent. Next stop, Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. This stop is Riverdale Avenue and West 236th Street. Next stop, Caboc Street and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Caboc Street and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. This stop is Irwin Avenue and Johnson Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Tippett Avenue. This stop is West 230th Street and Tippett Avenue. Next stop, West 230th Street and Broadway. This stop is West 230th Street and Broadway. Next stop, 5th Avenue and East 98th Street. Transfers available to BxM11, M1, M3, M4 and M106. This stop is 5th Avenue and East 98th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and East 94th Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and East 94th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 81st Street. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 81st Street. Next stop, West 81st Street and Central Park West. Transfers available to the B and C trains and M10. This stop is West 81st Street and Central Park West. Next stop, Columbus Avenue and West 72nd Street. Transfers available to M7 and M11. This stop is Columbus Avenue and West 72nd Street. Next stop, Broadway and West 63rd Street. Transfers available to M10 and M20. This stop is Broadway and West 63rd Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 57th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 57th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 50th Street. Transfers available to the 1 train and M104. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 50th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 41st Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 41st Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 34th Street. Transfers available to the 1, 2, 3A, C and D trains, Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit and Amtrak. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 34th Street. This is BxM2 to West Midtown Penn Station 34th Street. Please exit through the rear door.